Day 2 of framing. Framing, and actually we're vinyl siding because we're waiting on trusses. So just to keep busy, that's what we're doing. We got down here and I had forgotten to bring, we were short some OSB, so I had to run all the way back and pick that up, as well as we forgot the chop saw table. So I picked that up. On the way, driving back is an hour and a half round trip. It's kind of wasted. The guys vinyl sided 2 sides while I was gone. just Chad and Kyle. Dan's off today. So apparently celery only has 10 calories per stick. Peanut butter has 100 calories per tablespoon. So I just tried that. I'm trying that today. I hope you guys are doing well with this adventure. I'll have an official weigh-in next Monday, and I'd like to hear from you guys how much, and gals, how much you've lost. There's been over 100 of you folks attempting this, or not attempting, going to do this. So great. All right. So we're on break right now. Hey Kyle, can you measure on here for me? Do you have time? A measurement? I'm going to give you a measurement. 48 and 3/8 down on the other end. If you can go around on the other side of the sheet, it'll just be easier for me to keep it straight. So from that corner, 48 and 3/8. What's that sheet measure that's on the ground in front of you, width-wise? I mean height-wise. Yeah, that way. The other way. Sorry.
Oh, yeah? I'm sorry.
It's hard to tell which is width and which is height when it's on the ground just laying there.
I know, right?
11 and
12 and 7/8.
12 and 7/8?
Yep.
12 and 7/8?
Okay.
I didn't see that coming.
You were thinking it was 11?
I was. But then I was wrong. You were what? So, okay, so that's that one. All right. We're probably going to finish up here today. This will be as far as we can go. I just heard that trusses are due in about a week. Just heard that. The other thing was I was noticing I'm getting dizzy, and I think my diet probably has affected that some. So I went out and grabbed some water because I haven't been drinking water. So if y'all are out there dieting, it's a good idea to drink water. These guys already know it. They're like health nuts, you know? Definitely not the way we like to do things. We like to show up on the job and just complete it. But with trusses still a week out, we have gone as far as we can here. We've got everything. We put the vinyl siding on. We just have done everything that we can. Got the door set in on the side. So we're picking up. It's like 1 o'clock, 1:30. We're going to move everything to the next job, and we'll do those walls. Again, the same thing, and we're still waiting even another week beyond for those trusses. So it kind of like, it costs you $200 or $300 to just pick up and move, not complete it, and then you got to come back. Labor, gas, all that stuff. Contracting has become a challenge. It really has. But we're going to persevere, make the best of it. That's all you can do. Continue losing weight, All right, end of week 2 dieting. When I started, before I started the diet, I was 202.4. Last week, I was 196 even. This week, let's go see how much I weigh. All right. Drum roll, please. Well, 193.2. That's 9.2 pounds since I started. So I'm almost halfway there. It was less of a cut or less of a drop this week. I didn't hit it so hard as far as what I was cutting back on. I ate a little bit more. I wanted to hit it hard the first week. So I think I'm on a good track. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing, just cutting back on portions. Like cut back 25% because I was always more than full when I got done eating. And I have still stopped soda. Soda has not passed my lips. Chips, I think I had 3 or 4. That's about it. I really didn't have much. And chocolate, I think I had a dark one, little fun, they call it fun-sized dark chocolate, just to remember what it tasted like. So I expect it's going to go slower in the coming weeks, and I'm totally fine with that. I have no heartburn. My blood pressure is doing well. It's dropping, so that's manageable by cutting back on meds. How are you all doing? I'd like to hear your success stories, and if you're having a hard time with it, you know, the best time to start doing something is now, if you're not. So anyway, thanks for watching. Good morning, everyone. It's a nice foggy Saturday morning. Have quite a story here. So you just saw that we finished all the vinyl siding as far as we could go. We don't have trusses, so we couldn't complete it all the way at the top. So we went as far as we could and then packed up. And we've been gone for a week. And now we're back because here the trusses I ordered 6 weeks ago or so, maybe 7 weeks. And I laid everybody off this past week. We were waiting for trusses so we could keep working. So I called the lumberyard again Thursday, which today's Saturday, so 2 days ago, and asked them if they could find out when those trusses are coming. And so they looked it up and they said it's designated for the 28th of this month, October, which at the time was 10 or 12 days away. So it's like 8 or 9 weeks. So I said, well, okay. So I took on another job, which is going to be a super interesting renovation of a historic, just on one end. We're going to replace all the siding and a ramp, about a week's work. We'll do some video of that because it's a really neat building. It's a neat business that's in there. So that will be starting after we finish this. So getting sidetracked, I got a call yesterday morning from the lumber company saying your trusses are going to be delivered tomorrow morning, which is right now, it's Saturday, coming out of Canada, which is so unusual. They don't ever deliver on a weekend. So I came down here to make sure that everything was set and that they can offload the trusses. Wow. That's just about the only word I can come up with. So just a few previous video clip here, I talked about having my trailer on the job site, ready to start Monday, and it was Saturday morning. Now it's Saturday afternoon, and there's another update. Another garage that we're doing, the trusses were supposed to arrive there a week or 2 weeks after these that were coming this morning were attempted to be delivered, and fortunately the homeowner was there. But the delivery truck broke down with trusses on the trailer for that job, with none on the one that I just moved my trailer to. So where are my trusses? So I called a salesman, the lumber salesman, not the truss company, because they're not open. There's nobody in the plant right now on a Saturday. Apparently he's out buying cattle somewhere in Ontario or something. So we're trying to track down these trusses, and I talked to the salesman from the local lumber company that I bought them from through. His hands are tied because his store is closed. Nobody's open at the truss company. Nobody's going to know anything on our end until Monday morning, where I have everybody scheduled to start work at 7 a.m., which I have to call them and put that off and reschedule until I hear where either set of trusses are. I mean, if the second set is in, well, I guess we'll go do that garage. If the first set's in, we will do as we had planned, but it sounds like a half-day delay on Monday, which this video will be coming out Monday morning. So by the time you see this, I'll probably have an answer as to what's going on. I think, I don't know. It's like trusses, who's got the trusses? There. Thank you for listening, because that was a kind of a stress relief. I think I'm going to take the day off, the rest of the day off, and you all have a good rest of the Monday, and maintain your diets. All right, we'll see you later.